Alright, hey guys, how are we doing? Back at another video from Team 4-Star off the 4-Star Bento channel, continuing with the Dragon Ball GTFS commentary series, covering episodes 20 to 22, and I do believe, if I am correct, that this will include the introduction of Baby, a very interesting villain, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but we get some interesting Dragon Ball Z style fights. Let's see what these guys thought about these episodes.
Wow, this is 3 episodes in a row with actually some pretty decent art and animation. I'm
Oh, bye, Pon. Oh, he got too.
Nope.
Well, the series is over, I guess.
Well,
All right, GG.
No, GT.
Oh.
FS.
Baby, 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 baby.
No.
Baby.
Nope, not yet. You're jumping ahead, son. You're jumping ahead.
But this is
You're
it.
jumping ahead.
But this is it.
This is why I wanted to stop after the second episode.
Yeah, he's gonna complain about the fact that we actually had the end, like the mystery solved.
Well, no, dude, I fucking know what is coming. It's just the fact that, like, narratively speaking, we had two very different things happen here.
Oh yeah, the guy transformed at the end, didn't he? With the drill and everything. All the other robots merged into him.
We ended last time with Rildo absorbing his friends, doing a Super Android 13, getting a face mask, and just, you know, getting ready to fight Goku. Mm-hmm. Immediately at the start of the episode, he's taking those hands and just, like, getting the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah.
Like, that new form, nothing.
Yeah,
Right.
I'd like to say, like, it was a Hyper Mega Rildo.
Yeah, Hyper Mega Rildo.
It's immediately
Immediately.
just like.
The episode starts and his face mask's already torn off.
Yeah.
Like, we were looking at, like, did we miss something? No, he's just
Also, off screen, it's already started annihilating.
already on the back foot getting his shit slapped in, because I guess they decided somewhere along the way, oh no, we have another form that we think is going to be better, so we're just going to metal cooler him.
Wow,
Yeah, he's doing a metal cooler.
Meta Rildo. Oh, it makes me uncomfortable.
It is definitely a meta cooler kind of vibe, isn't it? Oh.
Don't like it.
It's like a T-1000. Now the floor's even shinier.
Oh no, it's dicks!
Ah!
Oh no, it's dicks.
All of the dicks!
Oh. Well, Hyper Mega Rildo, the design was not unappealing.
I like the design.
Metal Rildo is actually like a better version of Meta Cooler. If I'm gonna be really honest with you,
It does look good, but they are definitely copying.
I actually liked this better than Meta Cooler.
Yeah.
I'm putting it down right now. Meta Rildo clears Meta Cooler. Man's got games though.
I mean, they're artificial. Like, he's not natty. See, look at all the acne.
Oh no.
I mean,
No
he's
question.
just meta cooler if he also had Boo's ability, like basically to like turn into goo and regenerate. Like he literally turns into the T-1000. He's liquid metal, and he can, you know, turn the planet into liquid metal, and he becomes one with the planet and makes trees grow everywhere and starts
That does seem pretty OP.
attacking Goku with the planet. And that entire first episode kind of sucked.
Yeah. Oh, that sucked a lot. Then the entire fight is so like boring because they're not doing a lot of creative things with it. Like conceptually, him becoming like the planet and like becoming liquid and all that, it's kind of
That
cool.
sounds
But it just
cool.
gets so old when it does it over.
The
and
only
over.
things we get out of that first episode is Pan getting thrown out of the tower like three more times. She had already done it like once or twice. All I hear is gay ho.
Did sound like it.
Fly! Back in, out, back in, out, back in. But this time she has the robot scientist to help her.
Yeah, she has the reject scientist who this time goes in
And
removes the removal system.
But then they use the backup removal system to get rid of her anyway.
I do like the fact, so, although it's sort of funny, on this last attempt, Giru's like, I need to make a peace offering. Here are the Dragon Balls.
Yeah,
And
if she comes back in here and they get rid of that thing, she's gonna fucking kill me.
here's the thing that I really found neat, which they don't even cover in the episode. They just show it. The 2 Dragon Balls come out.
And his badge.
And his badge.
Yeah, like
which I thought,
he's
I
like,
thought that
hey,
was-
no, like, look, I'm on your side. Please stop trying to kill me.
Yeah, like, I will say this. At some point, it was like, hey, no one else is here. No one's paying. Like, I guess there might have been some other.
Look, Big
robots
Brother
in
is
there.
always watching
Yeah,
there. Like, there's probably security systems watching every single thing that happens.
He's trying to be careful.
Hell, he's a robot. Maybe his activity is logged. Who fucking knows?
Like, he has a very interesting power set. So, whoa!
That's weird.
Look at these dickheads. I will say it's a visually interesting power.
Yeah.
Reeled oh my god, that was an episode.
That was an episode.
Oh my god, we're at the same place we were when we started. Okay, no, he
Not
metal.
quite. He had a mask at the first.
Watching that over and over, this episode, that first episode and that second episode, could have been cut down and combined.
It could have been one
no
episode.
Problem.
Yeah, but they kept
No
they
problem.
kept cutting back to Pan as she was getting yeeted from the building
Yeah.
again and again and again, and it was like do it twice, maybe 3 times. Play it to the rule of 3, but 4 times, bit excessive. It really felt like they were, padding for time. Speaking of padding for time, the next episode starts up literally shot of Goku, shot of Rildo, shot of Goku reacting to the shot of Rildo, shot of Rildo reacting to the shot of Goku.
Yeah.
What's Goku think of that?
I literally screamed. I'm not in. I literally screamed.
Let's see
I
it.
could not.
Let's see it.
If you do one more fucking. Okay. Oh my god.
Now I see how Rildo reacts. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Now how's Goku feeling? Rildo? Okay, nope, no response.
Amazing.
And then, of course.
But then they get into like a really cool fight.
Yeah, you're right. The fight in the theater is actually really good. I was actually interested at that.
Using the environment is a big plus in any fight, and especially when it's a unique environment. Like Rildo slaps Goku into a building, follows him in there. There's a movie playing in the background. Goku slaps Rildo into the
Hey, the animation's good to be able to look like it's a projection behind that as well. That's cool.
mouth of a monster. It's just visually interesting,
Yeah.
and they actually use the environment. Goku blasts Rildo with a fucking soda machine.
Him using the soda fountain, and then the soda literally like getting solidified into metal. Like, that's the kind of shit that I would love to see more of in this show.
He's walking around like he's in a horror movie.
Oh, fuck, where is he? Where's that rat boy?
Hey, it's me, Goku!
Oh, God. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, I miss Giru. Oh.
There is another thing I want to point out too in regards to the second episode, and honestly a lot of the episodes, though we tend to skip the title card sometimes.
Yeah.
Japan has a habit of essentially spoiling major plot points with their title
With the intro, yeah.
cards. I don't know, like, that obviously it's a cultural thing.
Goku has become a metal slab.
How can this be?
Goku has become a. Oh, okay, thanks.
Well, okay, I think we can skip it now.
That's mad. Why?
Thanks, Japan. Goku's turned into a metal slab. What? Like,
Yeah, it's the idea of we're going to tell you what's happened, or we're going to tell you what's going to happen,
That's what you're doing, guys.
and then you're going to be excited to see how.
yeah, but to me it's just like a, okay.
It's sort
Spoiler.
of interesting to me because, yeah, culturally, it would seem, and I should have done more research on this, really, but I haven't. Culturally, it seems that when it comes to spoilers in Japan, it's less about the what and more about the how.
Yeah, which is why anytime like
yeah.
a trailer for
Oh my
a
God.
Dragon Ball movie comes out, I'm like, is this the Japanese trailer? Because I'm just avoiding the shit out of that. Because that, oh boy, they just give away the goose.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts how much they show in Japanese trailers for media. The whole fight happens.
Yeah, the Broly movie has so much spoiled. Like, holy shit, going in knowing that, like, Gogeta was going to be a thing. It was like, what? Why? So you weren't even surprised when it happened? Like, ugh.
But ultimately, like, is there even much more to cover? They fight in the
Goku
theater.
gets turned into metal.
Yeah, he gets slabbed. Pan gets slabbed.
But it turns out Trunks was in on it the whole time.
So once they get there, and there's this extended, overly long sequence where Dr. Mew is about to deconstruct,
Like
everybody.
chop them up, process their DNA,
And then,
whatever.
But then Giru shows up. It's kind of great because Giru shows up, and Dr. Mew is like, "Oh, hey there, buddy!
Who's my special little guy? Look at him, our war hero.
Everyone
Come
loves
over
him.
here. You gotta watch.
Sit
it.
on my lap.
Yeah, this is gonna be great. You should watch this." And then Giru's like, "Fuck y'all," and then goes and breaks them all out. What? Wait, hey!
Oh no!
Hey, you stop that! Hey! Hey, you
Why
stop
are
that!
you doing this? What's going on? Hey! Hey!
Man, Realo's gonna be heartbroken when he hears about this.
What?
Oh shit, he's backing!
Dr. Mew's dead.
Welcome to the Giru Show. The GT stands for Giru Triumphs. Mew has
Love it.
no security. No security worth anything.
Yeah, even though he's designed these mad robots to. Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, he does, but he doesn't
They're not
use it
bad.
there. He only uses it after he steals Trunks's holographic card.
And even then, only kind of, because the security they have is basically the stuff that Pan has been kicking the shit out of this entire time.
Yeah.
It's just
Pretending
those
to be,
robots
yeah.
with nipple guns and dick cannons. I don't know. That's all he's got. And you look at them and they're like, oh my god, no, how are they gonna escape this? Oh shit.
Fucking yoink!
This is some next level incompetence. Kind of on both sides.
Goku, what are you doing? Goku, please!
Just Goku's there vibing somewhere.
Still adding the funny, stupid hilarity in.
He's just sitting there fucking watching.
He is! He's literally like, I already did stuff.
Look, these things are below my pay grade. I'm like, you handle this shit, all right?
And then, I'm sorry, so Trunks comes walking down the stairs, and it's this big reveal moment that Trunks, because they drop the metal slab, and it just shatters.
Trunks has been broken, and everybody looks real sad.
Yeah, everyone's sad, and then Trunks is like, aha, you thought I was dead, but in fact, I'm alive. And he starts walking down the stairs.
You see, Giru and I planned this whole thing out ahead of time because the writers decided that this is how we're going now.
Keikaku Dragon Ball.
やっぱそういうことだったんか。分かっちゃいましたか。
And admittedly, at the end of that episode, I was thinking about let's just stop here and come back and talk. He's like, no, I want to see if they explain the Trunks thing. I'm like, you think they're gonna explain that?
But they did.
They did.
Yeah.
Admittedly, they did.
Ah,
So,
all right.
oh god, this whole next sequence is infuriating though. It is maddening. So after Trunks comes down the stairs, he's like, oh yeah, actually no, Guido and I planned this the entire time. We switched out my metal slab just so we could get here and I could figure out what was going on. So they show up there. Here's the weirdest part. Guido only kind of tangentially knew about the existence of the
super secret project.
Yeah, because he basically is like, oh yeah, there were rumors, and but the way that I found out was, and this was actually really interesting because he says anybody who found out about it got destroyed. Mm-hmm. And I think that kind of ties into why there was all those robots in the reject room.
Yeah.
Part of me thinks that,
Oh.
oh hey,
Some of them must have known,
Must
but
have
none
found
of
out
them
the truth.
hinted at it. Which, I mean, they could have dropped that earlier. Can you imagine if Scientist Spot had mentioned something like that?
that would have been
that'd been cool.
That would have been.
Clever.
Not gonna try and fix the writing for the show.
I will.
But yeah, so, and then Trunks, in a very weird sequence, opens up the door, because, Dr. Mew was already going towards Baby, and Trunks is like, you want to get into this
You want to go in there? It's like,
room?
no, don't go in there!
Yeah.
I was going to!
Yeah, but
it's
you're going to anyway. Yeah.
All right, whatever.
And Trunks, then we get revealed that, Mew is growing Mac tonight.
If you don't remember what Mac Tonight is, hey, Nice, put in a commercial for Mac Tonight.
When the clock strikes 6:30, babe,
Oh.
time to head for Golden Line.
There's some weird American McDonald's advert thing. This is why.
It's a good time for a great taste.
God.
Dinner at
God. Crazy.
Come on, make it Mac tonight.
I will never not be able to see Mac tonight now when I see those
Yeah.
specific clips, those specific
The
shots
horn
of Baby.
head,
It
yeah.
doesn't last like that very long, if
No.
I remember correctly, though.
No,
so.
but like
No.
tiny, like yeah, we get revealed. Baby, get used to that. Probably gonna have him for another 20 episodes here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Mew is just like, oh no, my baby. But Trunks is like, haha, I already turned off the machine that was keeping your baby alive. Fuck you, Alabama. So, basically the entire middle half of that episode is just Mew going, no!
Yeah, no. Trunks basically says, "Oh yeah, I was able to, fuck with your programming. Even I could do that." And, okay, look,
I buy it.
I guess we just have to
I
accept
buy
that
Bulma,
Trunks can do that.
Bulma's son.
He's a
Bulma's
clever
son,
man.
I
He's
buy
a
it.
clever
Also,
boy,
he's like, yeah, I fiddled with your programming. But then fucking Mew says, "There's a virus." Okay, what was it? Did he reprogram
I guess
it?
Trunks
Is it
made a
Did
virus,
make
or
a
he
virus?
installed a virus. I guess Trunks elite hacker, man.
Yeah, whatever. And then for minutes.
Why not just kill
long
him?
enough for Trunks to not only explain what it is
Yeah.
and explain the nature of it, but also explain what happened during the switch. During that amount of time, they just stand there while Dr. Mew works on the program to save his baby.
Like they actively see him trying
Yeah,
to
they're
save
just
this thing, and then
watching
they're
it
just like
happen.
walking down this corridor, talking about like, oh yeah, that thing he's working on, it was going to eradicate all life in the universe and become like the strongest creature and just subjugate everybody. Oh wow, that sounds bad. Yeah, it could have been bad. Good thing I did stuff. Hey, is that guy trying to save him? Don't focus on that. Let me tell you about how I got out of
That
that
is
metal
weird.
slab.
Yeah, which was literally just as simple as he got turned into a slab, Geeta let him out, made a copy, replaced it.
At any point in time, and granted, what we know about Baby, this wouldn't have done anything. They could have just blasted that tank and destroyed it.
Oh, and they're just gonna stand around and not do anything still. Like, Goku could have fired a Kamehameha twice by now.
ほらなんだかゾクゾク
Hell
して
yeah, I'm down for this shit.
Waku and Waku, baby.
Eventually, they say Baby's trigger word, Saiyajin, and he's like,
It's
Yeah.
the Goku
And
Broly
looks,
thing.
uh,
It's
both
like, Kakarot.
funny and creepy at the same time. Like the glare is actually kind of creepy.
Yeah, no, with his eyes open.
If it weren't for the fact that the music is just so fucking goofy and MIDI, like that would have played out.
I say once again, I'm glad we're not listening to the dub score because it is the most. Whereas this score is obnoxious, the dub score is so mundane. It is so boring.
I can't imagine it being worse. Like there are places where it works. There are places where this score works, but I can't imagine anything being less fitting than some of the music we get in some places here.
No, look. Whereas again, where one is obnoxious, the other one is boring.
I mean,
and I would rather obnoxious than boring.
I mean, I'm fine with
Not
somebody just
adding
biddling on a
anything.
guitar with a high bass range. Like I grew up with that though, so. Put on Bluey. I want Dino Nuggies.
Dr. Mew's like, no, we're putting on Chip Chilla. I don't want you watching any of that liberal nonsense.
Oh,
Baby breaks out, does a transformation, turns into toddler, and then Goku, Pan, and Trunks immediately obliterate him.
oh yeah, no, like kill him immediately. But
Baby goo
kill.
everywhere.
Yeah, baby goo, and the baby goo gets
It gets into Mew's Saiyan wounds.
Yep.
And then he's like, I'm leaving. I'm gonna get
Yeah,
in
no.
my ship and go home while Goku, Trunks, and Pan are just standing there watching. Okay, bye.
It is very look.
They do just seem to stand around and just let bad things happen.
I
He's the
understand.
slowest escape in history.
I understand that none of these characters are so bloodthirsty that they want to kill a wounded man. But also, can you have some kind of awareness of the people in the universe that would do something like this?
This dude, like you literally were just describing how this guy has genocidal tendencies, who he wants to subjugate the world through his creations, and you're just gonna let this guy go to try to, like, have a do-over?
Yeah, no, it's again, it's ridiculous. I do.
Like, I understand now why they didn't have Vegeta or Piccolo go with them. They would not have dealt with
Yeah,
that
they would
shit,
have
and if they
not
wrote them any other
done
way,
it
it'd be
the way
against
they had done it.
character.
Oh yeah, no.
Vegeta would have
only
just...
apparently these
Yeah,
characters.
Vegeta would just straight up, just every person they encounter would just be like, dead, dead, dead. We're back. We got the Dragon Balls. GT's over. Let's go.
Can be this out of touch with reality. Because good God, yo.
Like they are, like to the plot's convenience level of pacifists sometimes.
Yeah.
So at the end of this all, we do get admitted and here's where I actually kind of like the character, like the monstrosity that is Baby, this eldritch abomination,
Yeah.
who essentially overtakes Mew's body and then leaps out like a fucking xenomorph from his spine and crushes his skull and gives him like the whole "I was the mastermind the whole time" speech.
You know what?
Got one more transfer in that hierarchy of power.
I can't believe they did it.
It just keeps happening, though. It's just like, no, I'm the guy with the whip. Oh, no, it was the whip the whole time. No, it was me. Oh, no, I'm dead now. Oh, no, it was Dr. Mew. Oh, no, it was...
In my mind, all I could think of was, at least Mew is up at the top of this. And then at the very last second, we find out, no, in fact, Baby planned his rebirth by programming it into Dr. Mew, who then, like, basically made his body, and it's I can't.
There's something philosophical about that, like the idea that Baby is an idea made manifest, thereby overtaking the creator. It's almost some, like, Ultron level shit, kind of.
I mean, like, look, in terms of, like, plot twists, it might be a little bit forced, but it's actually kind of cool.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah, I think it's cool. It's like a good idea. I don't know if they did it the best that they could, but hey, you know what? At least we have an interesting villain. Little too reminiscent of Perfect Cell, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah,
they hung the
Cell
allegories out there, like,
influence.
oh no, if only he could have reached his perfect form. It's my baby. It wasn't ready for the world. It is incomplete. It's
Yeah, it's
imperfect.
A little too. Honestly, like, they took from Plan to Eradicate the Super Saiyans and mixed it with Perfect Cell, which, okay, you know what?
Yes.
That's not it's not enough to take it away from me. And in terms of a villain, if you're going to set up the Tuffles as much as they have, this is a good villain. Like,
based on how we know, like, what Baby becomes, it's a cool concept for a villain.
Yeah.
And moving forward, I know it's a lot of episodes, so I'll be like, I'm sure pacing will become an issue here and there, but I'm actually more intrigued
some cool
moving
moments.
forward than I was previously. So
I know that we have 18 episodes of this arc left.
Oh, God.
yeah,
Yeah, there's like 50-something episodes of GT, isn't there? Oh, God.
Which is just under half of the arc.
I know that like almost 2/3 of the entire show are spent on what we've just watched to what will eventually come next.
The
Right.
next
Oh, up to Super Android 17?
proper arc is, the last. Oh yeah, it's a lot.
We'll get there though. But for now, we still potentially have Rildo sitting in the background
Oh, yeah.
somewhere. He's not dead.
Yeah, Rild is just what happened to Rild?
He's chilling on the. He's chilling being the planet, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like we still, like they still need to leave the planet, which is apparently their next deal. And Baby's gonna be out there formulating a plan. I don't know.
It'd be really funny if on the way back to the ship, Rild shows up and they just blow him up.
Oh man, that was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just treat him like the whip guy. He's gone now. Don't worry
Hey, the whip guy was done by Trunks in his base.
about him. But I doubt that. I think he's gonna get another episode or two.
Oh God, please no.
Well, we'll see. I guess we'll have to tune in next time.
I'm GTFS. Yeah.
Step into the grand tour. Yeah, this is Baby is where it starts to get interesting. It's still weird. 'Cause like I said, the pacing's weird, and it's just like you get episodes where interesting concepts happen, but not interesting enough. Like when Vegeta gets taken over by Baby, it's really cool. The transformations are cool. I've seen pictures floating around of GT Funko Pops that are going to be coming out soon, and I'm just like, Dragon Ball Superhero Funko Pops as well. More money to be spent. But anyway, thank you to my patrons. If you want to have your name at the end of every video, I want to be able to watch Patreon-only reactions, such as the original Dragon Ball series. Link is in the description. Pay $1 a month is all I ask us, but charge great. Appreciate that. Thank you all for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch in this in future videos. I'll see you guys next time.